Like, wait a
Main
second.
event. Let's get to it.
Main event.
Because you not like you ain't every single weekend with boxing. How did you feel about the fight?
Canelo's conditioning was incredible. Energy the whole fight.
Yeah.
Felt like he could have fought 2 fights.
Yeah.
And he was solid, bro. He was on the hunt the whole time. You know, and he was running.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but overall, were you entertained?
No, I
Did you
wasn't.
feel like you got what you came for?
I wasn't.
Great tune-up. He could have beat both of them last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of the brothers.
I think he
He could
actually
have won
did.
24 rounds.
I think he did.
I think he's.
That's
going
exactly what I don't
he's
want. I don't want to see his brother.
Right.
You beat
he
both
beat him.
Charlos.
Yeah.
Well,
He beat them both.
I don't
He
wanna
beat them
see
both last night.
it was not enough.
He beat them both last night.
He also dropped Charlos.
That's disrespectful.
It's true.
He beat them
It's
both
true.
last night, bro. The way he beat Jermell is over with. That whole Charlo chapter with Canelo is over.
Done.
I think
Done.
we still get Jamal.
Why?
For
we getting
what?
we getting robbed as boxing fans if
yes.
you give us that fight.
Benavidez boo-boo
I hate
winner,
that
bro.
was just said right here
Bro,
live on the
I-
Nah, hell no.
I agree.
What was
man.
We got
you
group
said
chat.
we don't script anything.
You said group chat?
Oh,
it didn't come up on
mine. We getting robbed as boxing fans if we get that fight.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We saw it.
Last night was a great tune-up fight.
When last time you saw Jamal fight? That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
Yeah.
2 months ago, he was on defense.
Come on, man.
Real quick, Jeff
So
Ferrari.
okay, point.
Jeff Ferrari Caesar, he says, salute to Cousin Skeeter and Biz. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
salute to
yes,
y'all.
that's
Yeah,
right.
appreciate you, bud. Here, take it or don't.
No, there's another one.
Oh, I ain't see that.
Hey, what did I say at the barbershop though? I said it'd be a great fight, and it's Charlo's responsibility to make it a great
did
fight.
say that. You
Yep,
did
and
say
guess
that.
what? We had a piss poor fight.
Yeah.
Did
because only one person fought.
the effort from Charlo was piss poor.
Yeah.
Piss poor.
At best, the body shots
Yeah.
that got his attention.
But that goes to the defense.
Ooh.
The offense was part of the defense. He hit him solid, and now Charlo shortened his punches up, making Canelo look like a defensive wizard out there.
I seen Charlo go like this, like literally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, bro,
He tried to-
extend.
No, brother, he tried to defend and punch at the same time.
He threw a combo in the air.
Real quick,
Yeah.
horns up 512. He said Bud went in on Charlo on X. That's the new Twitter. I just found out.
I
Yeah,
saw
I just
that.
found out. Yeah.
I saw that.
Saying he should be ashamed of himself, and I do agree. I agree as well. Lions only is now Cubs only.
Ooh. So he definitely got to get that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And
So,
The headlock.
do we really need to talk about the fight itself?
let's talk about the fight.
Okay, because I got something that goes right in line with what
Please,
Horns Up
brother.
said. But it's a little too premature because it'll take us into another conversation. But I just think that it's what we said. The one thing that I was surprised, I didn't think that he knew how to survive. I didn't think he knew how to move like
Right.
that.
Okay.
And he moved better than I knew he could move.
Right.
But you survived. You didn't try to fight.
survived.
You didn't try to punch. Guys, take a look at the barbershop episode. What did I say? I said, has he ever stepped up and went in a fight and took it?
Right.
I said he's never done that. He got the draw with Castaño. You're supposed to step up as a world champion that you've been for so long. Step up, separate yourself, win that fight. You don't get a rematch.
Right.
The first fight with Tony Harrison, whether you thought he won or lost, guess what? He didn't separate himself. He didn't step up and go get it and prove that he was the guy. Lost the first one, comes back. If that punch does not land, he does not step up. He was losing the rematch. And if he wasn't losing the rematch, it was close. A better performance, but it was still close. He didn't step up until he lands a punch. If he doesn't land a punch, does he step up? How do you answer that question? With that fight right there. Because he landed the punch against Castaño and finished it.
Right.
He didn't land a punch against Canelo. So he
Right.
never stepped up.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
he didn't want it.
Didn't want it.
Lord
we
have
say in boxing a lot. I mean, I think I said it before going into this fight. Charlo's daring to be great. He never dared to be great last night.
I just thought his natural attitude that I've gotten from him for years is just a savage.
With
Yeah.
show.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
With
especially
show.
after he got knocked down, I'm like, oh yeah, he's about to be a savage. And bruh. And
Biz, it hasn't shown the whole promotion of the fight. And you know we try not to judge off of that.
Yeah.
But he never
Tried not to, but it
Lions
showed.
Owen never showed up.
Yeah.
Fact.
This whole promotion, this fight, we never seen
So
Lions
what
Owen.
does that mean? That means that he was defeated when he signed the contract? Like, what does that mean?
I mean, in a lot of ways, you could say he was defeated when he signed
You
the
came to
contract.
get a check?
You know?
You came to get $10 million?
I mean, it looked like it.
Man, after
Damn.
and I ain't like what he
Yo,
said
come
after
on,
the fight.
man.
It
This
looked like it.
The loser's talking about, Terrence Crawford. I ain't getting knocked out like everybody else. What are you talking about?
Segue me into Terrence Crawford.
I don't want to see Crawford versus Charlo.
Guess what?
Too skilled.
Guess what? He didn't get stopped last night, but he showed us who you are. You're not going to step up.
Yeah.
That Lions only that you're talking, you're not going to do that unless something lands and you see it.
Yeah.
You have no ability to just let me dog it out and find something. Let me dog it out and do something.
Yeah.
Go out on my shield.
Yeah. That's what I want.
So guess what? Now I'm Mr. Irrelevant.
Exactly.
Because I lost to somebody in the way I showed myself losing, I'm Mr. Irrelevant.
That's why I'm saying when you say fighting for $10 million or whatever, there's a lot much more to fight for that he lost. There's a lot more.
He might have not.
So
we might have dropped him off the pound for pound.
So to become relevant, what do I do?
Come on,
out
Terrence
Crawford?
Crawford.
I say Terrence Crawford's name. Because nobody's going to care about me. Guess what? Ain't nobody going to write about it based on how you looked last night.
Yeah.
It's up to Terrence. And he already said it. It's up to Terrence to say, yeah, I'll take that fight. Then we're going to start talking about it. If Terrence say what he just said, it's done.
I don't know how Terrence could get excited and hyped up to fight Charlo.
Ooh.
How can you get?
Oh, well,
revved
no,
up?
that's
You know what I'm
easy.
saying?
That's actually easy for T.
How? Look, is he gonna feel great about it?
Right.
Terrence is a psychopath.
Oh,
He got
that's
hyped
what
up to
you
fight
mean. The
his
fact
boy.
that you mean the fact.
Shawn and Terrence is boys.
God.
And he went to a place. Shawn said he didn't text me back no more. I said, yeah, that nigga getting ready.
Oh.
And I ain't know him at the time. He's crazy.
Rob spoke of Canelo's stamina and his endurance,
Yeah.
but I'm saying it wasn't tested. You can fight 24 rounds when you can step when you want to step, right?
Wasn't tested.
Exactly. So I'm saying Charlo didn't push him back, didn't make him punch more, punches than he wants to punch, make him more defensive and slip more punches than he wants to slip. When you can set your pace like that, you can fight forever. I'm assuming,
100%. No, you're right. You're right. Yep.
So I mean, I don't. We question Canelo's endurance, but I don't think last night takes that question away. I think Charlo just didn't do what he had to do.
Rob, I was talking to you last night about the energy systems and how as a fight goes and progresses, you use different energy systems.
Right.
The other way that energy system is activated is when somebody's coming at you.
Right, exactly.
So like for instance,
sure.
I was telling you that ATP system is the first 10 seconds of a big barrage. You got 10 seconds of that, and then you gotta pull back.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Me or
No.
Yeah.
Shout out Terrence Crawford. You crazy.
But yeah, you got to use those energy. The other way those energy systems are activated is if you're also being attacked.
Yeah, challenge his confidence. For sure. Yeah.
And his stamina was not challenged last night.
No, his confidence wasn't challenged either.